Okay, this is my Kyocera FS-C5350DN color printer. A few months ago I needed to replace one of the drums, and I found it really frustrating to find out how to do that myself. And if you're like me, you don't have the time or money to wait for someone else to come and do it, so you want to do it yourself. I did find a bit of a dodgy video showing how to do it, so this is just me trying to show a little bit more clearly how to replace the drum on your Kyocera. First thing you want to do is yank the power cord out of the back, which I've already done. Next thing, just open up the cover, top cover, just by grabbing the side and lifting up, and there's all your toners, and they just come out pretty easily, like that. Next thing, you want to take out these little plastic covers here, and you just sort of lift them out and up, and they sort of just click out like that. Probably two-handed job if you're struggling a bit. Okay, now the next thing, and this is where I got caught up, the drums are all underneath here. But to get to that cover, you need to lift this little flap up. Let's see how it doesn't lift up like that. There's a screw in the corner that you've got to undo, and that's the only tool that you need is a Phillips head screwdriver to undo that. If you've got one with a magnet on it, it would help a lot, but I don't. Okay, and there is one other over there. I'm not sure if I need to do that one yet. So now this little flap here on the side just lifts straight up and pushes, and it stays on the side like that. So the next thing you do is, we need to undo this screw as well on the side, on this side. Oh, I do have a magnet screwdriver. Okay, now this top cover, okay, so what we need to do there first before we lift this up is this little metal thing there that's sticking up. Just push it all the way forward. And I hope you're wearing a mask as well, because that toner is nasty stuff. And then this just comes straight up and out. And there's your, not sure what that's called. But anyway, there are the drums, the imaging drums. And then to get them out, just over on the right hand side, there's like, it kind of looks like a handle. Sorry, it's pretty dark in here. But just there, you just grab that and pull it up. And the idea is that it will just come straight out. Oh, sorry, both sides. Both sides. So one on that side that's got a little bit of foam over it. Straight up with two hands ideally. Don't touch the drum. Hang on a second. And then your drum's out. And when you buy a replacement drum, that's what you get. And so you throw that one out responsibly, and then just reverse all those steps to get back to the start. And if you're like me, you'll have a little bit more difficulty getting it all back in than what you did pulling it apart. But in a situation like putting the drum back in, just make sure you're trying to put it in evenly and you won't have as many problems. All the best with your DIY printer work. Hopefully you get the job done as easily, more easily than I did. Thanks.